Hey everybody, Umajat here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of network security. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Now, you might be thinking, network security? That sounds boring. But trust me, this is some seriously important stuff. In our increasingly digital world, protecting our data and privacy is more crucial than ever before. Think about it. Every time you connect to the internet, you're potentially exposing yourself to a whole host of threats, from hackers and viruses to malware and phishing scams. But fear not, my friends, because in this video, I'm going to arm you with the knowledge you need to navigate this treacherous terrain safely and securely. Alright, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's start with the basics. Network security is a vast field, but understanding the fundamentals is crucial. Network security is all about protecting your digital assets from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction. It's like having a digital bodyguard for your data. Think of it like building a fortress around your digital life. This fortress needs to be impenetrable to keep your information safe. You wouldn't leave the doors to your castle wide open, would you? Just like you lock your doors at home, you need to secure your network. Nope. You'd have strong walls, watchful guards, and maybe even a moat with some hungry crocodiles to keep those pesky intruders at bay. The same principle applies to network security. Network security is kinda like that, but instead of walls and moats, we're talking about things like firewalls, strong passwords, encryption, and a whole lot more. These tools work together to create a robust defense system. Now, there are two main types of network security: hardware and software. Each plays a unique role in safeguarding your network. Hardware security involves physical devices, like firewalls and intrusion detection systems, which act as a first line of defense against threats. These devices are essential for blocking unauthorized access. Software security relies on software programs, such as antivirus software and encryption tools, to protect your data at the application level. These programs are constantly updated to counter new threats. Both are equally important in creating a comprehensive security posture. A layered approach ensures that if one defense fails, others are in place to protect your data. By implementing strong network security measures, you're also helping to create a safer online environment for everyone. It's a collective effort that benefits us all. Let's talk about firewalls, baby. These essential tools are the backbone of your network security. These bad boys are the unsung heroes of network security, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep your data safe and sound. They are constantly on the lookout, ensuring that your sensitive information remains protected from prying eyes. In the simplest terms, a firewall is like a security guard for your network, standing vigilant at the gate. It controls incoming and outgoing network traffic, scrutinizing every packet of data that tries to pass through. Blocking any unauthorized access attempts and keeping those pesky hackers at bay, it ensures your network remains uncompromised. Think of it as a bouncer at a nightclub, carefully checking IDs and only letting in the VIPs, while turning away the troublemakers. Now, there are two main types of firewalls: hardware and software, each serving a unique purpose in your security strategy. Hardware firewalls are physical devices that sit between your network and the outside world, acting as a first line of defense, filtering traffic before it reaches your internal network. Software firewalls are installed on your individual devices, like your computer or smartphone, providing a personalized layer of security. They act as a second layer of protection, monitoring traffic at the application level, ensuring that no malicious software can slip through. But how do firewalls actually work their magic? It's all about the rules they follow. They use a set of rules to filter network traffic, meticulously analyzing each data packet. If the traffic matches the rules, it's allowed through, ensuring smooth and secure communication. If not, it's blocked like a boss. This way, your network stays secure and efficient, free from unwanted intrusions. Let's be real for a second, folks. We all hate passwords. They're annoying to remember, a pain to type, and let's be honest, Most of us are guilty of using the same weak password for multiple accounts. But here's the thing. Passwords are the first line of defense when it comes to protecting our online accounts and sensitive information. A strong password is like having a team of highly trained ninjas guarding your digital fortress. So, what exactly makes a strong password? Length, complexity, and uniqueness. The longer your password, the harder it is to crack. Aim for at least 12 characters. Mix things up with a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. And finally, don't use the same password for multiple accounts. It's a recipe for disaster. Password managers can help you manage this digital chaos by storing all your login credentials securely. Chapter 4. Encryption. Shielding your data from prying eyes. Alright folks, let's talk about encryption, the secret sauce of cybersecurity. It's one of the most crucial tools we have to protect our digital lives. In a nutshell, encryption is like transforming your data into an unbreakable code that only authorized parties can decipher. This means that even if someone intercepts your data, they won't be able to understand it. It's like sending a secret message that only the intended recipient can read, even if it falls into the wrong hands. This ensures that your private information remains confidential. Think of it like this. You have a super secret recipe for the world's best chocolate chip cookies. You wouldn't want just anyone to get their hands on it, right? You wouldn't just write it down on a napkin and leave it lying around for anyone to see, would you? No way! You'd want to keep it safe and secure. Encryption is like the digital equivalent of all that security, keeping your data safe and sound from prying eyes. It's like locking your valuable information in a digital safe. So, how does encryption actually work? Let's dive a bit deeper. It involves using complex mathematical algorithms to scramble your data into an unreadable format. These algorithms are designed to be incredibly difficult to break. There are two main types of encryption, symmetric and asymmetric. Each has its own unique way of securing data. Symmetric encryption uses the same key for both encryption and decryption. This means that both the sender and the receiver need to have the same key. Asymmetric encryption uses two different but mathematically related keys, a public key for encryption and a private key for decryption. This adds an extra layer of security. Encryption helps to protect data in transit and at rest, ensuring that even if it's intercepted, it remains unreadable to unauthorized parties. This is essential for maintaining privacy and security in our digital world. Chapter 5. Antivirus software. Your digital immune system. Alright folks, let's talk about antivirus software, your digital immune system. In today's digital landscape, it's not a matter of if, but when you'll encounter malicious software. Think of antivirus software as your digital bodyguard, patrolling your devices 24/7, sniffing out and neutralizing threats before they can do any damage. So, how does antivirus software actually work? It's all about signatures and heuristics. Signatures are like digital fingerprints that identify known malware. Antivirus software maintains a vast database of these signatures, constantly scanning your files and processes for any matches. If a match is found, the malware is immediately quarantined or deleted. Heuristics analyze the behavior of files and processes for anything suspicious. Investing in a reputable antivirus software provides an extra layer of protection, helping to keep your system healthy and your data safe. Chapter 6. Regular software updates. Patching the holes in your digital armor. Alright folks, let's talk about software updates, the not so glamorous, but oh so important aspect of cybersecurity. I know, software updates can be a pain. They always seem to pop up at the most inconvenient times, interrupting your workflow and demanding your attention. But trust me on this one, keeping your software up to date is crucial for maintaining a strong security posture. Think of software updates like patching the holes in your digital armor. No software is perfect, and vulnerabilities are constantly being discovered. Software updates often include security patches that address these vulnerabilities, effectively closing those open doors and keeping the bad guys out. Most operating systems and applications offer automatic update options. This means you don't have to manually download and install every single update. Your system will take care of it for you, often in the background. Outro. Stay safe out there. So there you have it, folks. Those are 6 crucial things you need to know about network security. Remember, in today's digital age, protecting your data and privacy is more important than ever. It's like wearing a seatbelt in a car. You might not always need it, but when you do, you'll be glad you have it. By implementing the measures we've discussed today, you'll be well on your way to creating a much safer and more secure online experience for yourself. Remember, cybersecurity is a journey, not a destination. And hey, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more awesome cybersecurity content. Until next time, stay safe out there.